On everybody, this is Venji34 and welcome to episode 19 of the Denver Broncos ChemLock rebuild on Super Mega Baseball 4. Um, Last episode we went on a 4-game winning streak. We started off 1-3 on the season and ripped off 4 straight, including 2 straight against the then undefeated Los Angeles Chargers. We beat them back to back. And then Minnesota beat them as well. And I believe we're currently in the lead in the division. Yeah, then the Chargers lost to somebody else too. Curious who that is. Green Bay. So we we have started the downfall of the Los Angeles Chargers. They started off hot 5 straight. They began the season 5-0. Now they're 5-4. And in second place in the division. So that's awesome to see. In this episode, we're going to be simming this game against the Vikings, and then the next game against the Eagles. We're watching the game against the Bears, and then simming against the Browns. So let's go ahead and get started with that. We're going to roll with this current lineup here. We're going to sim. And we end up getting smashed 3-0. Alright. Well, our 4-game winning streak is now over. That's not fun. Chargers won, so they're now 6-4. Now we have Philly. Jaxson Dart gained a new pitch. Let's go. Jaxson Dart didn't know his arm could bend like that. He gained screwball. That is awesome to see. We just signed him in the offseason. He has now 5 pitches, including 3 off speed. So he'll have to get his junk rating up some. He's currently at 56, which isn't bad, considering he's only 23 years old. Well, let's hope for some PDOs for him where we can increase his junk rating. Romadunze has a chance for +1 power with a chance of an extra 5 power. That would be awesome. I'm gonna have to think about that though, because there's only 1 guaranteed. Yeah, we're gonna have to sub some people out here. On Yamada will play catcher. We'll put in Jade for his first, I think his first start here at third base or center field. And we'll play RJ Harvey to take over for Pat Surtain. I'm going to play Jade. We'll let Jade lead off. I'm going to hop in and sim this game, and then we're going to watch the next one.
Baseball fans! Well,
the Eagles are 2-7, so they're not great. Hopefully we can get this win. And we do, 3-2. Awesome. All right, let's see. We're 6-2 or 6-4. Nick Benito has chance to get +2 power, +1 speed, but he has an opportunity to gain noodle arm. We're not going to risk that. Not for 800,000. That's way too much. RJ Harvey is injured. Damn. Good thing we're just using him as a bench piece. You know what? I'm gonna risk this one. We're gonna give it to Romadunze. He needs something to help him out, and he does not gain the additional power. He gains +6 loyalty. He only gains 1 power, and that's not gonna do anything. What's his current stats? He's hitting a 111. He has 18 at-bats, and he has 2 hits, and one of them is a home run. Jesus. He's been walked twice. Oh, man. Let me take a look real quick. I don't remember. I don't know if I saw where Jalen Waddle went. Sorry, I know this isn't the most amazing thing to watch. I'm just trying to figure out if I could see who signed Jalen Waddle. None of these guys so far. I'm really curious. I should do this I should have done this before I started the video, but I didn't really think about it until just now. Carolina. He is on the Panthers. He's making the same amount he was making with us. That's interesting. His valuation 7.1. I guess he gained. Off the top of my head, I'm not sure if he really gained anything. But I'm not sure why his valuation will be 0.1 more than normal. But I don't know. What's he looking like right now? 6 for 23. He already has more hits than Rome does. 4 RBI, 261 average. Oh man, that's not fun. I was curious about Horton. Alright. Sorry, I just wanted to take a quick look. Alright, so we're going to let Pat play. DH. Yeah, we'll let Jonah DH. Let Troy play third. Troy needs to prove something, man. Seriously, he's not looking. He only has 3 at-bats. The games that I watched, I guess, are the only starts that he has. The only at-bats that he has. That's very confusing. But is what it is. Alright, so let's see. We'll go with these unis. Alright, so Pat Surtain is leading off. He's tense. Nick Bonito is locked in. He is batting second. Mike Muglinchy is third. He's neutral. Quinn Miners is on fire. He is batting cleanup. Cortland Sutton is fifth. Troy Franklin is sixth. Jonah Ellis is tense, but he's seventh at DH. Talano Hufunga is neutral at eighth. And Roma Dunze is neutral, hitting at ninth. And Jaxson Dart is our starter. And we're playing against Chicago. They have DeAndre Swift leading off. Buda Baker is on fire, batting second. Montez Sweat locked in at third. Catcher Grady Jarrett is tense and well, but he's batting cleanup. Demario Davis is the DH at fifth. Luther Burden is sixth. Cole Kmet batting seventh. Colston Loveland at eighth. And Trayvon Merrig batting at ninth at center field. All right. Yep. The Bears are 5-5. We're 6-4. Let's jump on in. We're trying to get back on track here.
The atmosphere is electric.
We're 6-4, tied with the Chargers. But the Chargers have a good amount of distance on us in run differential right now. I believe they're like plus 14 in the lead of us. So we'll have to catch up to them in that department. Surtain is leading off. He does have that one solo shot. Malik Willis throws it inside for a ball. And this one immediately gets grounded out to Montez Sweat. Not the start we wanted. Nick Bonito is second. He's locked in. Ace Exterminator is not going to be active today. 4 RBI on the season. Elite Screwball for Malik Willis at Tier 2. Not bad ratings, it looks like. And a 4-pitch mix. 1 fastball and 3 off speed. And Benito swings and misses a strike 3.
Catcher, number 69.
Mike McGlinchey's up. He's only hitting a 188 average. No home runs, no RBIs. Inside for a ball. Mike McGlinchey smashes one, but Buda Baker catches it at the warning track. So many hits like that. It looks like it's gone, but it turns out it's just an out. DeAndre Swift is up. This is our first look at Jaxson Dart. And now he has 5 pitches after randomly gaining that screwball. Foul ball to the left side. 1-2 count. This one goes inside. Swing and a miss there. Striking out DeAndre Swift, his first at-bat. Buda Baker's up. He's on fire. I believe he's still a pure left fielder with the utility trait. That's so funny to me. I don't know how he still has it, but he does. And makes contact on this one, but Benito scoops it up. Throws to the first for the out. Montez Sweat is up. He is locked in with Tier 3 contact versus righties. Hitting a 355 average, 3 homers, and 6 RBI on the season. He's having an incredible year. Jaxson Dart better be careful. And this one grounds to center field. Hufanga throws it back in. And Sweat gets on base. Grady Jarrett's up. Power versus righties at Tier 3. He's only hitting a 125 average. But that Tier 3 is dangerous. He has insane power. Decent enough contact, it looks like. No speed, but that power is crazy. And it doesn't quite get there. Hufanga makes the catch to center field. Guess we'll go into the second inning. Chicago has 1 hit so far. We have 1. Quinn Miners is up. He is on fire. Hitting a 433 average with 4 home runs and 11 RBI. I was gonna say make that 5 home runs, but that's it lands at the warning track for the out.
Number 14.
Sutton is up. Contact versus righties at Tier 2. Hitting a 276 with 2 homers and 3 RBI. Looks like his stats in the playoffs last year. 2-1 count for Sutton. Swings and misses there. 2-2 count. Makes contact. It's fair. I thought that was foul for sure. But he will stay. And that's a single.
Now batting, the third baseman.
First hit of the day. Troy Franklin's up. He has 1 walk on the year. I don't believe he has a single hit. He has not played too much this season, but what we've seen from him does not quite justify the starting third baseman role. 3-1 count. Swing on this one, man. This one goes foul. Come on, man. Prove it. Prove yourself. He's still young with potential, but this will be a double play. He is not living up to my expectations of him, which weren't even that high to begin with. I just need him to be a decent hitter.
Number 56.
Because his speed and defense are there. He has sprinter. Of course, the Tier 2, because everything's Tier 2. But his power and contact just letting him down. It seems like every time he picks up the bat, he always disappoints. As Dart scoops this one up, throws him out easy. Luther Burden's up.
Number 87.
Tier 2 utility, Tier 3 rally starter. Neither are active right now. And Luther Burden will be caught out by Roma Doomsday, his former teammate.
Third baseman, number 85.
It looked like he might have been gone for a solo shot, but it just went foul and just not strong enough to get it over the wall. Roma Doomsday makes the catch. This one goes foul. Almost looks like Cortland Sutton's hit, but that one doesn't stay fair. And we have a strike 3. And we'll go into the 3rd inning. Still 0-0 game. Jonah Ellis is up with Talanoa Hufanga and Roma Doomsday.
Number 52, Jonah Ellis.
Ellis hitting a 308 so far this season. He is tense. He has good power, but not too much else, to be honest. I've been using him a lot as a backup for Troy Franklin at third base to rotate.
Now batting.
And I mean, honestly, he's a much better bat than Troy is. But I don't know if he's the answer either. He's a first baseman with infield utility. We'll figure that. We'll have to figure out that position as Hufanga grounds into not a double play, but
Now batting, the left fielder.
he gets on
number
base,
1.
but Jonah Ellis gets caught out. Roma Doomsday's up. He's been really disappointing this year too. He got a +1 power, and he'll be caught out at right center field. He got +1 power in that PDO role.
Shortstop, number 2.
Went from 35 to 36. That does absolutely nothing. As Pat Surtain's up, he's 0 for 1. He went 0 for 1 earlier. And a steal attempt. Safe. Okay. Hufanga is safe at second. 3-0 count. Ooh. Pat Surtain knocks this one to left field. Buda Baker throws it back to Colston Loveland as Surtain gets on
Number
base.
15.
Nick Benito is up, locked in. 2 outs with runners on the corners. Can he knock in a runner to take the lead? And Malik Willis is smart to try to catch PS2 stealing. Trying to do it again with a pitch out. And Benito will knock in a runner. And the Broncos take the 1-0 lead.
Catcher, number
Mike
69.
McGlinchey is up. 0 for 1. It was a loud out last time. A deep out. We have two runners on and 2 outs as Swift will easily throw this one into Willis for the 3rd out. Bottom of the 3rd, Chicago's up. Chicago's down and on the scoreboard.
Number 84.
Tier 1 outside pitch, Tier 1 mind gamer. Interesting how Discipline and Crafty are both Tier 1 for Chicago. Outside pitch could be dangerous if they built around it. But I'm not sure exactly how the computer thinks when it comes to roster construction and building around certain chemistry types. And Loveland hits this one deep. Again, former teammate Roma Doomsday makes the catch.
Number 25.
Trayvon Merrick is up. See, Specialist is at Tier 3 with Dive Wizard. Of course, that does nothing for offensively. 2-1 count. Sign Stealer does activate, but it does nothing there. Sign Stealer is at Tier 1 as well. I'm not really sure what the point of sign stealing is. Like,
Now batting, the first
at least
baseman,
for
number 0.
a human controller, you know, there's too much to pay attention to in that, like, very small amount of time that you have to react to it. There's no real point. And DeAndre Swift will get himself a double. This one rolls out to right field.
Now batting,
Buda Baker is up. He's on fire. 4 home runs on the year, 10 RBI. He's 0 for 1 so far today, though. 2 outs, 1 runner on second. Runner in scoring position. 1-2 count. That was a bad throw by Dart. This one's a foul. As Troy hits the ground hard on that one. And a mojo drop for
Now batting, the first baseman,
For that
number
batter.
77.
Quinn Miners locked in. 0 for 1 so far. With an almost homer, I believe.
Ball that's inside.
2-0 count. Good hit. This one goes all the way out to Merrig at center field.
Now
Quinn
batting,
Miners gets
the
on.
right fielder,
Cortland Sutton is up 1
14.
for 1 with a single today. No outs with the 1-0 lead. Sutton has contact versus righties at tier 2 active.
Pelota.
2-1 count. Malik Willis is about half stamina at this point. And we got 3-1 count.
Take your base.
He's gonna walk Cortland Sutton.
Now batting, the third baseman,
So, oh
number
man.
11,
Come on, Troy.
Franklin.
Come on, Troy. No outs, 2 on. Come on, dude.
Pitch high.
Fakes a bunt there. Interesting.
That's
That's a 2-1 count.
strike.
That's a loop for a ball. 2-2. Right down the middle, and Troy will get caught out. But we'll be gunning for third.
Now batting,
Okay, he advances the
designated
runner
hitter,
from second to
number
third.
52, Jonah Ellis.
So that's a productive out. Still an out.
Now pitching, Cairo Santos.
And Malik Willis is getting pulled for Cairo Santos. He is locked in with clutch activated at tier 3. Tier 3 clutch is a very dangerous trait to be battling against.
Now batting, the
As
center
we'll have
fielder,
another out.
number 9.
Talanoa Hufanga is up. Tier 2 mind gamer. Runners on the corners. He just needs a hit, man. Just not gonna runner.
Very low.
2-1 count now.
Strike.
Swing and a miss there. 2-2. Santos looks like a really good reliever, and he allows this hit to go through, and the Broncos take a 2-0 lead.
Now batting, the left
As
fielder,
Romadunze is
number
up.
1.
He is tense with inside pitch at tier 2. 2 on and 2 outs. Santos is tier 3 clutch.
Pelota.
And Rome hits this one up, and it'll get caught by Merrick. He was hoping that it would bloop into no man's land just in front of him, but
Second baseman,
Merrick makes the catch.
number 90.
Montez Sweat's back up, 1 for 1 with a single. Contact versus righties, tier 3. And he gets this one through, and he will get on base. 2 for 2 with 2 singles today.
Now batting, the catcher, number 97.
Grady Jarrett has that dangerous power. Tier 3 power versus righties.
Es un strike.
Strike 1. Tier 1 Steeler as well on first base. But not much speed. Oh, it's a pass ball. It's a pass ball, and he will get to second base.
Strike.
That's unfortunate. Swing and miss there for strike 3, though.
Batting, the
Demario Davis is up with tier 3 rally
number
stopper,
56.
not active. As we do have a man on base, on second base.
That's inside.
Davis is hitting 296 on the season. Quinn Miners makes the catch. and ensures the runner doesn't advance to third.
Number 87.
Looks their burdens up.
Now batting,
None of his traits are active either. He's
57.
getting pulled for TJ Edwards to make his first appearance.
Es un strike.
Edwards has solid
Es un
power,
strike.
solid contact, and solid speed all around. And instead, he's just going to knock it straight to Jaxson Dart, who's going to throw it to Quinn Miners for the out. And we'll go to the top of the fifth. Broncos with the 2-0
Now
lead.
batting, the shortstop.
Out hitting
number
Chicago,
2.
I believe I was 6-3. I'm still not used to seeing Pat Surtain as an A+ overall instead of an S. And he grounds out to Swift.
Now batting,
And
the
DeAndre
second
runs it
baseman,
off at
number
first
15.
base. Nick Benito steps up 1 for 2 with a single and an RBI. Or an RBI single, whatever.
No, no, no.
Inside for a ball. Nice hit, but it goes foul. Ace Exterminator's not active. Even though Santos looks like an elite reliever, I think he's a B or a B+ overall. And swing and a miss for strike number
Batting, the
3.
catcher, number 69.
Mike McGlinchey is up. He's tense. He's over 2. Only hitting a 167
Now pitching,
coming into today.
number 95.
Shamar Turner comes in relief of Santos with Tier 1 Wild Thing.
No, no, no.
That's interesting. He does have full stamina. And TJ Edwards throws him out at first. Bottom of the 5th here. Cole Kmet, Colston Loveland, and Trayvon Merrick are all up. And none of them have a hit so far. Jaxson Dart's still in there.
Strike.
Down the middle for strike 1.
Ball that's inside.
Inside, 1-1 count. This one is gone. See, I can never tell, man. This one gets caught out by Hufanga at the warning track. Outside pitch and mind game are both a Tier 1.
Es un strike.
Not too much of an impact there. Ooh, outside pitch activates. It does help there. Like this at bat. And Loveland gets on first. His first hit of the game.
Center fielder, number 25.
As Merrick steps up, he is 0 for 1 as well.
Batting,
He gets
number
pulled from Micah
23.
Hyde. Tier 3 wild thrower does not affect anything right now. He has good contact though. This is his first at bat of the whole season as a pinch hitter. Makes contact, but it goes foul. 1-2 count. Max bars of pressure. A runner on and 1 out as well. Swing and a miss for out number 2. Strike 3.
Number 0.
DeAndre Swift 1 for 2 with a double. He's back up, top of the order. Max pressure, 1 on and 2 outs.
That's also.
Dart is tier 2 pick officer. So you might want to think twice about stealing.
Very low.
Down low for ball 3, 3-1 count. 3-2 count. And going for a steal, but Swift gets walked.
Now batting, the left fielder, number
Locked in is
3.
Buda Baker, 0 for 2 so far. But still locked
Now
in.
pitching, number
Jaxson
8.
Dart's day is done as he's getting pulled for Trey Harris, another new face on this team.
Strike.
Left-handed long reliever. He does have tier 2 clutch, and that is active. Good velo, decent junk. His accuracy could improve,
Nope.
but overall he looks like a decent reliever. Only 3 pitches, 1 fastball and 2 off speed. And this one gets tipped up. Nick Benito will wave everyone off here. And that's it. That's out number 3, going to the top of the 6th. And here's our last chance to
Now batting, the first baseman, number 77.
add on any extra insurance here. Quinn Miners is locked in.
Ball inside.
Shamar Turner is still
Foul.
pitching. Tier 1 Wild thing. And Quinn makes contact, but DeAndre Swift makes the catch at center field.
Right fielder, number 14.
Cortland Sutton's up 1 for 1 today with a single and a walk. His third at bat. He has tier 2 contact versus righties active. And this one will ground out to Montez Sweat. Throws it back into Micah Hyde at first base.
Third baseman,
And
number
out
11,
number 3 comes
Franklin.
down to Troy Franklin. 0 for 2 so far. He has yet to get a hit on the entire year.
Ball.
Last season wasn't great either.
Strike.
I'm going to be mentioning this
That's outside.
every at-bat that we see from Troy Franklin this season.
High, high.
Because he's going to have to earn his job.
Too high.
And we have a full count already. He makes contact, but it just goes foul. Franklin does have tier 2 sprinter as well. Doesn't help when you strike out, though. And at the bottom of the 6th, Chicago needs 2 runs
Second baseman,
as Montez Sweat
number 90.
leads off 2 for 2 today with 2 singles. He is on
Now in the
fire.
game, number 19.
Roma Dunze gets pulled at left field from Marvin Mims like last episode.
Ball
That is
inside.
interesting because he has
Strike.
tier 2 clutch. So that's a good help. Swing and a miss for strike 2. And makes slight contact. Benito throws him out at first. And he will lose mojo on the way back to the dugout. Grady Jarrett. Grady Jarrett's tense. And well still. Makes at first what looks like good contact. This one goes up. And Cortland Sutton catches him out at right field. It all comes down to tier 3 rally starter DeMario Davis. 0 for 2 today, but he has insane contact right now
Hey.
because of the rally starter.
Yes, one strike.
Strike 1, 1-1 count. That's a ball. Makes contact, but it goes foul, 2-2.
Strike.
Swing and a miss for strike 3, and the Denver Broncos take the win. We moved to 7-4 on the season with a 2-0 win. Jaxson Dart gets a dub. Whew. Jaxson Dart pitched 4.2 innings, only allowed 4 hits. He walked 1 and struck out 6. Great showing by him. And Jaxson Dart wins player of the game. Well deserved. Talanoa Hufanga wins second. 1 for 2 with an RBI, a run, and a stolen base. Trey Harris gets third place. 1.1 innings pitched with a strikeout. No runs, no hits allowed, no runs allowed. The Broncos look like they're finding their stride that they had last season. You need to choose one player who'll be the cover athlete for influential jocks. Who's it going to be? It is not going to be Troy Franklin. It's going to be Trey Harris. We're going to give him the plus 19 loyalty. Troy doesn't deserve it right now. Until Troy Franklin can actually do something on the field and prove that he should be our starting third baseman, I'm not going to give him any kind of loyalty boost or anything. Talanoa Hufanga has a PDO for plus 2 power, plus 1 speed, and a chance to lose Mind Gamer. Mike McGlinchey has a chance for plus 4 contact, minus 1 speed, and a chance to improve his secondary position. Jade Barron has a chance to gain plus 4 power, minus 2 contact, and gain easy target. The Detroit Lions cut Isaiah Pacheco. C overall second baseman, age 27, with off-speed hitter and injury prone. And they signed Jalen Noel, the former Texan. C overall, 24 years old, right fielder. And he can also play first base and the other outfield positions. plus 4 power. So we have 46 power, 55 contact, with a chance to get to 50 power. Mike McGlinchey can go to 71 contact, which would be really nice. That would be really nice, but he's 31 years old, so knowing our luck, he would go up to 71 power, or 71 contact, and then the next game he would have a random arc that loses 10. And then we just wasted all that money. Alright, Jalen Milroe versus Harold Fannin. We're going to let everybody who's playing, we're going to let them play in this game. Going to simulate. We win 4-1. Let's go. 8-4 with a plus 10 run differential. And we're going to end this episode on top of the division yet again. Next episode, we're hosting the Pittsburgh Steelers. Speaking of, they cut Mason Rudolph, C overall starter, age 31. Great hair at age 31 is kind of crazy. And they replaced him with 30-year-old Jake Browning. He's a C plus overall. And actually making $300,000 less. So that looks like a very good choice. The Las Vegas Raiders cut Jarrett Patterson, a D plus overall left fielder, 27 years old, and replaced him with a 22-year-old C overall left fielder in Isaiah Bond, the speedster. David Onyemata lost 6 arm. Oh, that's not great. That's not great. He goes from 72 arm to 66. The fact that he's only on this team to be a cheap option as a backup catcher, and he loses arm. Let's see if we can find someone else who... No, nobody else is a catcher. Yeah, nobody else can play catcher. Oh, that sucks. Nobody else can play catcher that fits the chemistry build. Because we would need a new competitive player. We would have to cut somebody else. We would have to sign somebody else who's competitive chemistry. Hang on. Nope. I was trying to see. We only have these 2 players who have third base specifically as a secondary position. These guys, we have Samaje and Kenneth Gainwell. Interesting. They're both scholarly, though. There'd have to be a lot of hurdles we'd have to go through. We have to, because the idea would be to cut Troy Franklin. Oh, but he's competitive too. Never mind then. Oh, he's juiced as well. Hang on a second. This could be his breakout game. Bro, please tell me next episode we're going to start off with the Troy Franklin breakout. That would be pretty sick. He's currently 6 at-bats, no hits on the year. 1 RBI. How? 2 strikeouts. No walks. I'm not sure what PA means, honestly. Interesting. But yeah, he's hitless so far this season. He's only played 3 games so far. What is PA? I'm really curious. I'm gonna look this up right now. Oh, plate appearances. Right. Alright, yeah, so he has 6 total appearances at the plate. How does he have 1 RBI? Does that count if it's a sacrifice fly or something? I'm not sure. If you hear this and you know the answer, let me know in the comments. I don't know that much about baseball. Pitching wise, I'm very happy with Jaxson Dart. I think he's been playing great. Bo should be 1-1. That opening game against Buffalo was tragic. He was playing phenomenal. He was on fire, throwing a no-hitter throughout like 5 1/3 innings. And then it just fell apart. I mean, also, if we had better offensive showing, that might not have even mattered. You know, we could have still won like 3-2 or 4-2 or something. But it didn't happen that way. Bo Nix is 0-2 so far this season. Hopefully he wins this next game. Hopefully, ideally Troy Franklin goes off, has like 3 hits and a home run or something. At least get him his first hit. That would be nice. And get Bo Nix his first win. That would be ideal. Ursary has yet to play, which makes sense. He's our bottom reliever. He's basically in there in case we need somebody to eat innings in just a situation where we're trying to just save everybody's stamina, save everybody's arm. Or it's a desperate situation where we're just in like the 15th inning and we just need somebody. But yeah, so we'll look at the division real quick. We're 8-4 on top. The Chargers are 6-6, and Kansas City 6-6 in 4th place. The Raiders are 7-6, just behind us. We have the 3rd seed in the ABC. Houston's 11-2, the number 1 team in the league, and Arizona is currently 3-10, the worst team. Miami just behind them at 3-9. Cool. So next episode, we're going to be simming this game. Bo Nix versus Jamel Dean. Hopefully a Troy Franklin breakout game. We're going to be simming Jaquan McMillan against Zach Ertz. And we're going to be simming Jaxson Dart against Jameis Winston. That'd be a fun game. A little reunion for those two. And then we're going to be watching our game against Detroit. Jalen Milroe versus Kyle Allen. I don't think we have any kind of... I don't think we really have anybody that we're looking at as far as free agency. Kenneth Gainwell is an option to play third base if we need somebody to, as is Samaje Perine. Utility and clutch is very nice. Even though he's 31 years old, he could be a decent enough backup player at a very cheap price, only $1.8 million. And Kenneth Gainwell is a little bit more expensive. Why am I just scrolling through like normal? A little more expensive at 3.2, but you know, he's pretty decent as well. He played for Tampa last year with no other teams taking a chance on him. Samaje played for Cincinnati. All right. Yeah, I believe that's all. I don't think we have any more developments to go through. Now we're good. All right. Well, that's it for this episode. Let me know what you think about. Do you think Troy Franklin should be benched permanently? Do you want to wait and see what happens with his juiced appearance? I wish we could watch that game, but we're going in the correct order that we have already established. So, hopefully Troy Franklin breaks out, kind of jumps out and takes that third baseman role as a starter. But we'll see what happens. Until next time, I'll see you all later.